Hello, everybody. Now, we thought for this blog that we'd actually just let you find out a little bit about myself and Lisa. So, today we're going to get to know Lisa. So, tell everybody who you are and a little bit about you.
I'm Lisa Lamb. I'm 54. I'm married with 2 children. I live down the road from Dibner in Higher Wealton, and I have got a dog and 4 sheep.
Wow, so you're quite busy then. So, how did you fall in love with crochet?
About 10 years ago, I got really poorly, seriously poorly, and I was bedridden for quite a while.
Oh, gosh.
And I found this book on my bookshelf, and I thought, oh, I can sort of teach myself this. Oh, yeah, I think I'd done loom bands with the kids.
Yeah.
So then I thought, all right, well, let's have a go with this bit of wool wafting. So with a little bit of an old book, I just started crocheting, and I just found that some days, because I couldn't walk or talk sometimes, seriously, couldn't talk.
I shouldn't laugh.
No, shouldn't laugh, but we can laugh, the irony of it.
Yeah.
But I just found I could make something, do something, get in another zone rather than sit there feeling sorry for myself. So I really do feel like it saved me.
I was going to say, it sounds like it was.
And the therapy of it, and just
Yeah.
the rhythm of it, and the breathing of it. So
And I suppose it's giving you a focus.
That's how that's how I really got into it.
What made you then take it from being something that supported and helped you and turning it into a business?
Well, I started driving everybody mad with pictures of, look at this, what have I made? And my friends were like, yeah, right, just make yourself an Instagram account, we can look at it instead of driving us mad. So I started an Instagram and started posting things I'd made. Which was a bit daunting at first, because you just put it out there and people are like, oh yeah, I like this and like that. Oh, can you make me one? It started off being. And then we had lockdown, the lockdown word.
Yes.
And nobody was shopping. So everybody was pinging me, can you make me one of these for a gift for your
birthday?
birthday?
So this will be why you were running over to me.
Yes.
And I was having to
this
literally lob it out.
Yeah. So lockdown, I was ringing you up, can you have this ball of wool, and you throw it over the fence to me because we weren't allowed to see each other.
Yeah.
And then I post it, make sure it was washed, and I have to put labels on, oh, it's washed, and no germs in this house. And post it out. So that started off. And then after lockdown, I didn't go back to work because I'd been furloughed and I didn't get any hours. I was a swimming teacher.
Right.
And then I thought, oh well. So I started looking. I thought, well, I can do some workshops. People were wanting to do.
So is this where the design came?
Yeah, I went into doing the teaching and the workshops. So then I started doing some workshops, and then I got a gig at a local sewing shop doing tutorials. So I did online stuff for them, and then I had always sort of known you, sort of hello neighbours.
Yeah, walking dogs, that sort of thing.
Yeah, saving dogs. You saved my dog.
Oh yes, I did. Yes.
Yeah, he ran off from a trampoline and didn't caught it on the road. But that's another story for another day. And then I came to you and I said, I think we need to start doing something. And you did look at me like, wow.
Yeah, she was quite scary. I'm very, very quiet. And as you can see, Lisa's very exuberant.
I'm being good today.
You are actually, yes. But it works brilliantly because we are such different characters.
And then, so it sort of snowballed from there, really. I've always been a bit of an entrepreneur. Oh, couldn't we just do this?
Yeah.
Oh, what about that? I do centre this. So that's how it sort of developed that way.
So what would you say is the biggest challenge that you've faced and overcome?
In crochet and teaching, or in my life?
Either or both.
Well, obviously being ill, that was a really tricky, because I had 2 little kids, about 7, 8.
Yeah.
I couldn't walk, couldn't talk, couldn't work, couldn't do all the stuff, because I was, considering what I am now and how you've known me now, it was this times 10.
Right. Okay.
Wild. So that was a bigger, and not knowing what I had. Huge virus. Yeah. Virus. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk some days. And this virus had took over my body, and it ended up sort of being ME. But hey, I just get on with it now. So that was and the acceptance of not being who I was, but and overcoming. So that's a personal thing. Business-wise, I think overcoming my expectations. I think I've got 1 million hours in the day, which starts at 4 o'clock.
In the morning.
Starts at 4 o'clock in the morning, and by 5 o'clock at night, I'm completely burnt out because my brain is woo, and I even wake up thinking, oh, we could do this, we could do that, and do it. So it's setting a realistic expectation.
I'll tell you what I've noticed with you over the last few years as well. You're brilliant at designing, and the designs are amazing. And I think it's taken you a little bit of time for you to have the confidence.
Yeah, because to call myself a designer, because I did that. I said that to them. Actually, I'm a designer now. And yeah, you are, Lisa. And I was like, oh.
And it's so nice to see that change in you, that you've
instead
actually
of being a wool wafter.
Yeah, you are. You're brilliant at it, and for you to see that.
Yeah, and that. Yeah, I suppose it's that acceptance and that not being a what do they call it when you that thing where you think you're not what you are.
Yeah. Oh, it's like an imposter
syndrome. That's it. Yeah.
One of them. Yeah. And it's so lovely to see that change in you.
Thank you.
So tell us something that people might not know about you.
Okay. Well, I've already mentioned I'm a swimming teacher. I've been a level 2 swimming teacher since I've been 16, 17. That wasn't my full-time job. I just keep going back to that one. My first job at the building society, the first day, I broke the boss's nose. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I'll sit further away.
Yeah, broke a nose. I've swam with sharks twice.
Wow.
I'm a qualified sports massage person. Yeah, I've not done it for years. Yeah.
I wish I'd known that. My back's agony.
I don't think so. God. Get you in the camera. Okay. Yeah, on the I want to keep sheep. We've already mentioned that as well. I've kept sheep for 20 years. Pet sheep.
Yeah.
So I can shear a sheep. Do its hooves.
Multi-talented.
Yeah.
So, go on, be honest. How big is your stash?
I've got the lamb shack in my garden.
I was going to say, did we mention you have an entire...
Yes, we've got... my husband built me... Well, he didn't build it for me. He built this... Yeah, it's not a shed, is it? It's got proper patio doors, all the rest of it.
Yeah, it's lovely. It opens up properly,
proper belt and braces, Jason. And it was supposed to be like for the kids, but then I sort of moved in, and then the bed moved in, and then a table moved in, and then all this wall moved in. So yeah, I've got a full 8 foot by 8 foot cabin full of wool and crafts and stuff.
It's fab.
And it does come, and in winter it does sort of come into the office as well.
Yeah,
an office as well. So yeah, there's and I bought 2 kilos of wool the other day for the December's Advent kit.
Yes, of course, yes.
Advent kit. And I thought, oh, I like this. So I bought it, and I thought, oh, and it turned up, and my husband's like, what is that box? Well, no, it's for Advent. And I've managed to stash that away. So yeah, it's a pretty huge stash. So I do, and I don't know, I'd still come to your shop and buy wool.
Yeah, well, they are 2 separate hobbies. I have told you this before.
Yeah, coming to your shop and buying wool. Yeah.
So what's the favourite thing that you've ever made?
I think making things for myself is quite a rarity, because I make loads of... So I've got the scruffiest hat. Everybody has a beautiful Lambtastic hat on, and I've got like this manky, comfy one on. I made myself a few years ago a join-as-you-go lacy granny square jumper. It's like that cornflower blue.
Yes, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I will put a picture up that one. That's one of my favourite things I've made for myself.
Yeah, it is lovely. I do love that.
But yeah, I've done some complicated stuff, but it's got to be.
What do you love most about Craft Shedquarters and this amazing community that we've been building?
Well, considering we just started off with a Facebook group.
Yes.
And me and you going, oh, let's go and meet some ladies in a coffee shop. And it's built from there. So over 3 years have we been doing it now?
Yeah,
3 years,
3 and a half,
3 and a bit years.
Yeah.
So from that, and the amount of people, I've lived on that street with you, that road for 20 years, maybe more.
And how many people have
and how many new people have we met? And how many great friendships have we made?
It is.
It's like the other day I went for a walk with, Shelley rang me, we're going for a dog walk. Went for a dog walk. Go out with Julie and Pauline for a, let's go some yarn shopping or a bit of a day out. There's always somebody, and like Sarah down the road with all the sheep and things like that. So just how many lovely people we've met, and the friendship and the community we've built with that.
It is absolutely lovely.
And also the local businesses we've got involved with as well. The cafe and this here at the Advent Garden Centre. We've been to the tea rooms at Brinscoll. We've been everywhere, haven't we?
Yeah.
And all that that community spirit with.
It is. It's really lovely.
Ethos,
and then obviously like doing the Christmas display. There's so many people.
Yeah, the Christmas display as well. I forgot that. That was a whoosh.
Yeah.
How much we've made a load of money from that.
Oh,
but leave that one for your interview.
Okay. We'll see. Yeah. Now, one of the things I know you're really proud of is our subscription boxes, and this is going back to you being confident in what you design.
People like this, and even still.
So what? So go on, tell us about this.
Even still.
Yeah.
Because I spent so much. This April's box I started making at Christmas.
Yeah.
Before Christmas, and I had a disaster with one ball of wool. I didn't like that.
Yeah, we had to get the drape right.
Yeah, I didn't like it. Then we went fishing around for some other yarn, and we've come up with this amazing yarn.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
But even still, I'm going to be dead nervous next week
because of the
launch of the box. People get in the box thinking, "Oh my God, are they going to be able to make this? Do they like it?"
But you like this every time. Every single time, and every time you make a design, I look at it and think, wow, this is the best yet. And then we get another one. I mean, the cardigan this time is stunning. It's amazing.
Yeah, and then we had the slippers. I always like to try. Is that ringing?
It's me, sorry.
Yeah, you don't get this with Terry Wogan, do we?
And it's spam. It's not even somebody I want to speak to. How
rude is that?
I know. Don't hit me with your microphone. These are very
special microphones. So I get nervous because it's my design. It's hours of filming from me. I do have a great tester who comes and
she's brilliant.
I've got that back up now. What do we think of this?
Yeah.
People to bounce ideas off.
Yeah.
But I like to make things that are practical, functional. I'm not really into like, oh right, we've made this snail.
Yeah, that's what I love actually about
what we're going to do with that.
Yeah. They are beautiful, but they are things you can
useful wear
and
gift.
And I know you're working on the June and the October ones, July and October's at the moment, and they're brilliant.
Thank you. Yeah, and I research it, and I love the research of it, and the watching and reading and thinking, all right, well, how could I make that better? Because I never do convention, do I?
Yeah.
My stitches are always well, you could do it like this, or let's do it like that.
Actually, I love that because I always used to do the edges of my blankets in a totally different way, and you showed me a different way to do it, and they are so perfectly straight now. And I love the fact you and I consider myself a good crocheter, but you just know so much.
The little details, finesse, the details.
Yes.
And I'd rather share that, and I love sharing.
Yeah.
And being in this workshop we're doing later on today, or being on a video.
Yeah.
If I make a mistake on a video, I'll keep it in.
Yeah.
Because I want to show people that, I am human. I do crochet fast, but I make a mistake faster, don't I? And to show you how to fix it, because
I think that's really important actually. Yeah. Because I think when people are learning, it can be so nerve-wracking, and they'll think they're never going to get it, and they need to see that experienced crocheters still make I think a mess of it sometimes.
Well, I'm 50. What, I'm 54 next, aren't we?
Yes, soon.
Yeah. But I've been in customer service, I've been in sales, I've been in teaching. So I just feel like it's a combination of everything coming together to do teaching and something I'm passionate about. Yeah, which is wool wafting. Yeah, I'm sharing wool wafting with you too. Yeah. So no, I've just hope that's given you a bit of insight into me and sort of my process and my design. From there. Any more questions now?
I don't think so. I just want to say thank you to Lisa, because I've been so fortunate over this last few years working with Lisa, and her personality has brought my personality out.
Yeah, definitely brought your butlins in herself out.
So, and she teaches so brilliantly, and I think everybody benefits. And I think everybody benefits from a lovely, lovely person like Lisa. So thank you for joining us and finding all about Lisa.
I will put some pictures of that jumper and sheep and bits and stuff on there in this as well. Okay, thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Bye.